Welcome everybody, you're with us live here on Venue 1, and this is where we take a look at some of the best music acts on the planet from yesterday or today. I'm live online, by the way, and today it's all about Kasabian. You know, in one way there's a thing about Kasabian. I mean, they've been on the go for over a decade and a half, and although therefore hundreds, if not thousands of bands have formed since then, they are the best example today of last band standing. Now by that kind of I'm talking about, you know, band as a gang, the four of us against the world, where the previous chapter in the rulebook, of course, was written by Oasis. They have a habit of saying silly rock and roll type things in interviews as well, which of course is as it should be. The fans, they wouldn't have it any other way. And by the way, the Oasis reference, that might be less in the music than in the swagger, if you like. I mean, after a few years together, having formed in Leicester in England in 1997, the band made inroads with the rock press and public alike at the start of this century, sprinkling ingredients that stretch back to, I suppose, Primal Scream here maybe, and early 90s Manchester giants like Happy Mondays and Stone Roses there. Electronica, of course, as well, maybe by way of the likes of DJ Shadow. That was added to the mix, as was the kind of late 60s, early 70s idea of, if you like, getting it all together in the country. In a farmhouse, in the case of Kasabian, of course, and that's exactly what happened. Communal life and a myriad of shared influences resulted in an electronic rock-orientated sound which harked back 10 years to the days of baggy pants and druggy dancing in the early 90s. On later albums, they fleshed out their sound, but with Kasabian, you're never too far away from boisterous rock and roll laced with swaggering, fragmented dance textures. Well, let's take a look at them live on stage with a track from their debut album.